cool kind of paint scheme in that 99. The base, it's one of the generic ones on the game or whatever. I think it's pretty cool myself. I think I like the paint scheme. But he got a lot of slack from it, but I think it's pretty cool. So I'm glad he's racing that 99. But anyway, he's right there. He's already up into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th place. So these guys running single file. Eagles right behind him in the 9 car, and I think also in this race slug that these guys are running low draft.
Yes, if they're staying with what we had the other night, yes.
Right, so we saw that in the high side league race the other night, and a lot of single file race. And we're seeing that now. It's Your Bro Chase out in front. DK Brown in the 18 starting is 2nd. Clashton is 3rd. The 4 car of Typical is right there with JWoww and Eagles. That's your top group right there. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's your top 6. And then Dan the Man is 8th with Street. Street has already moved up to 7th. Look at that. Go ahead, Street. He's already up to 7th spot. Dan the Man right there in 8th, man. I like these guys are hooked up here. They're trying to catch that
way
lead
back
pack.
there. 8 car's way back, kind of by himself.
You got the 8 car of Micah. So there's Micah and the 8 car. So some of these guys that didn't make qualifying are here tonight. So Micah, Slade in the 21. There's Slade.
My buddy Heavy Duty giving her all you got.
There, Heavy Duty in that 19, that Fast Pro 19 car. I love that paint scheme, man. That's a sharp looking 19 car.
I'm going to turn on the broadcast, see if I can hear it or not.
Alright, and then also there's Tizzle. There's a Tizzle in the 38. Oh, he's got the red car tonight, man. I always look away for that coffee car, that black coffee car, the Death Wish or whatever it is. That's a bad thing. Look at these guys going 3 wide here. The 17, the night and Heavy Duty. That's 17 of Mac Attack. Look at these Heavy Duty said, I don't think so. I'm going to back on out of this. I'm not going 3 wide this early. Kind of got out a little bit. Mac Attack took the position over. I don't think so. These guys running single file.
There we go. JD forgot. He just told me where it was. It's in the chat settings. In the actual party chat settings, yes.
Alright. So we are rocking and a-rolling. And we got a little bit, so Eagles now has moved up to 4th as DK Brown in the 18 kind of falling back a little bit.
And JWoww wanted to hear my picks, and JWoww, I did pick you to win. No, I didn't either, sorry.
No, you
oops, never mind, JWoww. I picked Clashton.
He's my dark, you picked Clashton. You haven't picked a dark horse yet, so you got to get a dark horse. So who you going with?
I know. I wouldn't hear my voice.
I know. Decisions, huh?
Yeah. All right, back to what I was doing here. Where am I?
I tell you, there's somebody missing that. There's somebody missing.
I don't see no Lynch.
I don't see Lynch, and I don't see Mike RPM.
Blue?
Mike RPM qualified
second.
So we're missing some heavy hitters, man. We're missing Lynch, Mike RPM, and Billy tonight.
Yep.
Man, so we've got some crazy stuff going on tonight, man. We got some crazy stuff. We got low draft.
Wonder why.
We're seeing a lot of single file racing. It's Your Bro Chase.
This track ain't that bad. Lots of room.
And looking back here, let's go back to Street. Street now has already.
I'm
moved
actually
up to
on Street right now, yeah.
Yeah, Street's moved up to 6th spot, right behind DK. He's looking for that 5th. There's Dan the Man in at 34. Dan the Man has been right on Street's bumper, but there's that 21 of Slade. And Slade, there is Slade again, moving on up. Like we see him every week.
18 the wall.
It looks like that Bob Drew kissed the wall for a little bit of good luck there. As now Bob is looking underneath of Dan, but not able to make that run. As we heard it was a common thing after the B League race and the high side race that you're in that single file and you're in that draft, everything is good. But as soon as you stepped out of that draft and try to make a pass, it was like your car just stopped.
Yeah, I got stuck the other night. There was the front guys, the top 6 or so, and I was stuck by myself. And behind me was a group of about 4 or 5 guys, and I couldn't go nowhere by myself until everybody caught up to me. I more or less had to hang back, and I couldn't gain on the front 6 or 7 by myself, anyways.
I tell you what, who's actually making some moves with a little bit of help of Bob, and that's that 21 car, Slade. And Slade looking underneath of Street in that 7 car for 6-5.
There he is.
And Slade is going to make the pass, so Slade now moves up to 6, right behind DK in that 18. Oh,
both of them in the wall, yeah. Both of them in the wall, yeah.
Street trying to take advantage of that. He's got Dan the Man in at 34.
If he can hold it down, he should be all right. But no,
some good racing going on right here, man. I know the leaders are kind of checked out, but we got some good racing here, so I'm going to keep it right here.
Heavy Duty's making his way there through slowly.
Yep, there's Heavy Duty and Tizzle. Let's go. Slade now looking underneath of. Look at that Slade. He doesn't have any help at all. Look at this.
Yeah, 38's down low. Yep, just gone.
Okay, so here goes Slade. He's got a little help now from Street, but pretty much Slade is using. Oh, they got made contact right there. Slade down to the inside of the apron. Be careful there, Slade. He gets slick. Makes the pass.
Still driving.
I tell you what, man, Slade's car must be hooked up because, you know, the constant complaint of trying to make a pass and stepping out of that draft and your car, you know, kind of hitting that wall of air.
We haven't even talked about the pit stops tonight because that's also changed. We're down to 2 times wear, so.
2 times wear, that's right.
Yes, and that made things a lot. My hand, by the end of the race, my hand was actually just screaming to let go of that controller. We never usually had to go like 20-something laps on before you pit.
I tell you what, I'm looking at this 18 car. He's dropping like a rock, DK.
I think he had some good damage from that wall.
Yeah, he's got some damage to that
front and
end,
back.
So that is definitely affecting the handling of that 18 Toyota. But he's definitely
Slade just to walk away a little bit.
Third. Back up here with the leaders. Checking
19
in
and
leaders.
18 fighting over the numbers and positions here.
Yep. And
Dan's up in the wall a little bit.
Yep, Bob got up in the wall a little bit. Okay, so look at Micah moving up now a little bit in that 8 car. Let's get on over to Micah. Check in on Micah. He's moving up a little bit here.
You just kind of running the line there, waiting for somebody to make a mistake.
You know, Dan the Man right there in that 34, I think he's just kind of riding right now because he was right up there, way up there with Street.
I think he had a little bit of damage from that last little jam up there a little bit. Can't really see it,
but yeah, he's coming down pit road now. Look at him. Here comes. He's coming down pit road now. That is real early.
Unless he wants to really break it up, but that's they got a long ways to go here.
Yeah, they should have a good little ways before they have to pit.
Unless they forgot to change the settings or something, but they should be on 2 times wear.
Yeah, here comes
18 in the 8 a little bit.
And we still have 18 laps left in stage 1. And here comes everybody else. So we're seeing green flag stops now.
Maybe he wasn't so early. Okay.
Oh shucks. DK, I think,
18
had
is
some
sideways,
problems.
so many sideways
there.
there.
He got some problems going down, getting on the pit road, so he's having a heck of a time with that 18 car right now. He's got even more damage to
that front end's pretty.
No,
He got M&Ms all over the track. He done.
Yeah, he does.
He done did. Nice English on me, eh? Want to buy a vowel? Make a sentence? Woohoo! Getting it done, FDR style.
That's right. This is one of my, I love this track, man. Homestead's such a fun track too, man. I love this track.
This track is not one of my favorites.
Really? It's such a fun track, man.
I have a hard time adjusting a loose car, and this track was loose, and I went into a tight car. I didn't expect it, and
it's such a racy track. You got all three grooves. You can either go low, middle, or high. Most of the guys, my preferred line is that middle line. Ride that middle all the way around here. It's such a fun track.
And half the time, let's be honest, I can't tell if the car's loose or I'm just overdriving the goddamn thing. So, I'm my own problem half the time. Your car loose? I don't know. Maybe if I got off the gas a little bit sooner, it wouldn't be. Can't teach an old dog new tricks.
So they say.
Oh no, this one's not teachable. you have put in a crate as much as I have through your life. You're not teachable.
I understand what you mean. I kind of get set in my ways a little bit. But still doing bonehead, shady things. So.
I'll eat your slipper and spit it out at you at the same time. So. Well, we got a lot of guys pitting now, so that should be everybody for pit road.
Well, the leaders still haven't pitted yet.
How the hell with them?
So we're still looking at this. So here comes Street. Street's coming down pit road now. Slade, he made his pit. So right now,
oh, Jadwell ever crunkled.
So yeah, typical is we have It's for Your Bro Chase first. Clash in second, Typical third, and Eagles in fourth. These top four guys have not pitted yet, so look for these guys to pit any moment. Now they're setting a blistering pace, man. These top four guys are just blistering.
Yeah, but they just keep turning left. I don't get it. That's all they seem to be doing.
Look how high up to the wall he got, man.
When one goes, they all go.
Chase got so close to that wall, man. I don't think you could put a piece of paper in between his car and the wall. But let's ride with Chase. Let's check out his line real quick. Let's see how he
you
gets
do that,
around
and I'll travel through the field here and see who's smacking who.
Yeah, I just think it's fascinating how these really fast guys. Oh, he slipped up a little. They got a little loose there. But I think it's awesome.
Heavy duty exiting pit road.
Watching these guys and the lines that they run.
Got three guys coming to the pit road, so that should be. No, we just get the leader to do what they're doing.
Tell you what, man.
Oh, looks like they're coming this time. Maybe. No.
Maybe. I mean.
I don't do that. They're just going in there.
Nice and smooth, man. Look at this.
I wish they'd throw their arms out the window or something.
Leaders are coming in now. Here comes the leaders. Typical's already coming in.
Eagles spins out going to pit road.
Eagles got sideways. He's going to lose some time.
No harm, no foul at all. He got her going, but yeah, he's going to lose some time. That's almost like a speeding penalty right there.
I tell you what, I wonder if Typical pitted at the perfect time. Typical pitted just a lap before those guys, so he's now coming out of pit lane. Or out of pit road. He's just merging on the track on a backstretch now as Chase and Clashin are in their pit stall. Eagles just got in his pit stall.
Yeah, Tipple's got a good stretch here.
So here comes Chase and Clashin. Oh, look at this. Clashin got out in front of Chase.
Yeah, the 19, the 34, and the 99 going at it really good.
This could be interesting. Clashin got out in front of Chase, and here comes Typical. Is Typical going to be able to get around him? Here comes Typical. And Typical, it worked out perfect for Typical. He takes the lead. I was just saying.
A lot of speed coming around there.
I was just saying, Typical pitted at the perfect time. One lap before the two leaders did. Came out and now circled around, and he is the leader. Clashin beat Chase out of the pit, so he's second, and Chase now third. So let's
show leader. They want to see. They want to see the
Typical.
leaders with scammer from behind car.
Yeah,
I'll go on. Who's leading?
We cater our fans, so that's exactly what we're going to do.
I'm riding the Clash right now.
All
Nobody's
right.
watching mine, but that's okay.
And I'm riding with Typical and catching out his line to how he gets around this homestead track here. He takes the bottom in 1 and 2. He moves back up. He runs a nice, clean, smooth line too. Here comes the go.
Clash and working underneath Typical right now.
Yeah, Clashin looking underneath in 3. Typical gives him the line, and Clashin is going to make the pass as he's got Chase following him behind him. And now,
Chase going to try
let's
to take
see
it
how
also.
this works out. There goes Chase, and Chase makes the pass now. So Clashin in first, Chase second, and Typical in third. As they're now catching that 18 car of DK. And we're taking back here as Street Machine in 7th, Mac Attack in 8th. It's Bob Drew now in 6th, Eagle still in 5th. And Heavy Duty has moved up to 9th with Micah in 10th. So riding with now with It's Bob Drew, who's Street Machine and Mac Attack are coming up on to get in his draft, which they'll catch up to Eagles here very, very soon. And they'll have a nice 4-car
I want to see
line.
everybody get bunched back up again. There's some good cars there. They had a shitty start.
And a lot of these guys are nice and spread out now. So these guys are really, really spread out.
That's the way ours was the other night. You had kind of the front, the fast ones, and the semi-fast, and the other ones that were having a little trouble at the back.
Oh, Clashin moved up a little bit. Clashin got a little pushed it a little too hard, but it's your bro Chase still right there in second. We probably could have taken the lead if you wanted to. Just kind of being patient and tucking in behind Clashin at this point. As let me get a lap count as we go this time by. We should be kind of coming to the end of stage 1. We're
5 to go or so.
Let's see here. As they come across the line this time, we have 3 to go in stage 1. So we're going to be bunching them back up here real soon there, love.
Now who's that in front you see? What's that? What's his name there? Oh, I see who that is.
Who?
Clashin.
Clashin, yeah.
Yeah. Whose pick's that?
His...
Oh, that would be my pick.
Yep, that is your pick. That is your pick. And, oh, look at this.
Oh.
But there's my pick. Practically in your pick's back seat.
Yes. Our picks have been pretty close, so it's usually been... I've only won... I think I've won 2 of them, I think.
Yep, I've won a couple, and...
Yep.
Clashin has generously broken that alleged so-called commentator's curse. You know, several times now. I've picked him a couple times. I know you picked him a couple times, and he's won. So that commentator curse is long out the window. They made a little contact. It's your bro Chase now underneath. As they were coming to the line for the end of stage 1, It's Your Bro Chase was, maybe he was just kind of letting Clash know that he was there, huh? Maybe he was just letting them know that he was there. As we have now come to the end of stage 1.
Well, I think he knew he was there for the last 4 or 5 laps.
Looks like Slade got 4th, Eagles 5th, Typical got 3rd, Slade 4th, Eagles 5th, It's Your Bob Drew 6th, Street 7th, Mac Attack 8th, Heavy Duty 9th, Micah 10th, and JWoww back in 11th. That's surprising.
Whoa.
That's a
Oh yeah, and whose pick's that? Oh, that's yours, right?
Yeah.
The race ain't over.
There's my dark horse. He's my dark horse.
Oh yeah, that's okay.
Yep, like a dark horse would be, you know, kind of, you know, playing that
All right,
underdog.
we got somebody sitting on pit lane. Who's that?
We got somebody on pit lane? That's Clashing.
That's Clashing.
Oh crap.
What?
And it's your, yep, that's Clashing on pit lane as we go on green now in stage 2. Blade in second. It's your bro Chase jumps out to the lead, and I think that Clashing has had to take it to the garage. He's had some kind of mechanical failure. How about that? Wow.
Huh? Is it too late to pick somebody else?
Nope. You're stuck. So you got to ride with your dark horse.
Yeah, but that shouldn't count though.
Dark horse.
Yeah, that's right. So my dark horse now becomes my pick.
Okay.
See how that works?
Well, who's your dark horse?
What stage is it? 2?
You never even picked a dark horse.
Well, no. I will go.
And now we're in stage 2.
I will go JWoww.
You're going JWoww and
Yep.
Copycat.
Oh yeah, no, that's your dark horse, isn't it?
That's
so
my
yeah,
dark
okay.
Horse.
Oh god.
Pick somebody else.
Oh frig, let's go with the Little Eaglet.
Little Eaglet, alright. He's running third right now.
Mr. Clashing.
There we are. Alright, I was just about ready to send a message as the driver of the 51 car.
I'm sorry, I picked you.
Yeah.
I didn't want to give you the curse.
Yeah, I know. My bonehead self had to, you know, put the kiss of death and mention a commentator curse, and here you are having a mechanical failure.
Yeah, but I got my bonus points, so wasn't a complete fail.
Well, tell us how the track is, man, with this low draft. Give us your take on the low draft, Homestead. You know, seeing a lot of single file. Give us your take on it.
And what happened? Why would you disconnect?
Yeah, it just disconnected.
Oh, okay.
I don't think the low draft is affecting too much. Besides, like, the big runs. The track's definitely very, very loose. So you gotta be...
What is this thing? Huh. I thought it was tight the other night, but it could have been just the way I was driving it.
We've seen a couple of times, especially Slade. Slade in that 21 car. Slade's been able to make some passes on the bottom side without too much help, really, in that 21. So, you know, I really was curious about that and about that low draft because we heard a lot from the B League and then High Side on Monday night. We heard a lot of back and forth about that low draft. How you jumped out of that draft and it felt like your car just hit a wall of air and just stopped.
No. The thing with low draft, you can't overdrive the entry of the corner or it messes up your exit, which will cause you to lose the pack. So you gotta basically back up your entry to roll the middle good to get the launch out. That's how you pass them. Try to get the momentum down the back stretch, front stretch, and then pass on the low side or high side. Whatever you want to do.
Who do you see has got a strong car there tonight?
My pick is Ftr Race Leaque. If he can stay in the race, because he has the same problems.
Oh, okay. I actually thought I seen you kind of glitch once or twice, but I wasn't sure. I just seen your car kind of go sideways a bit on the screen, but I wasn't sure if it was glitch or not.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. My connection was good, and it just picked me up.
Yeah, we saw you going in the pits. I think you're out on the track. I think the next thing I knew was the stage was over and you're in the pits. Did you actually finish that stage? Yeah.
Yeah, I got the stage.
Okay.
Well, you went with my pick after talking to you earlier this week and having Chase back here in the A-League. Chase is my pick, my #1 pick. JWoww is my dark horse.
I think JWoww can definitely win if he can do what I did. Get off the road good. His passing is hard, because if you go low, you're extremely loose on an apron. It's like you only got to use that once every 5 laps. Like it's treacherous down there.
Yeah, J Wells like what 4th right now or so, I think.
He's 5th. He's
5th. Okay.
He was 11th at the end of stage 1, so he's moved up 6 since the end of the last stage. Of course, the 1 was a gimme with Flash and having to take it to the garage.
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of good racing tonight, though, man. These guys are getting racy here. You know, looking in the bag. I mean, as we're looking at Micah now going underneath a Mac attack.
Do we know what happened to Mike RPM? Why anybody talked to him? Why he's not around there?
Do you have any news on Mike RPM? He was, I know he was supposed to start 2nd tonight. Did he, was he not able to make it, or did anybody have any news on Mike?
I was only told he was unable to make it. I don't actually know any details about that. I was just
you don't see Link out there either.
Link had a party to go to.
Oh, okay. And Billy's having internet issues, so we're told, or PlayStation issues, yeah.
Yeah, Billy apparently had his PSN account hacked.
We've never heard of PSP.
We got a big wreck, Micah.
And I'm on it right now.
And Micah got in the street, and a big wreck. Oh man! And they're still green.
Yeah, it was only they kept rolling pretty quick there. So.
Wow, as looking on the replay, looking on the replay. Micah, just like you said, Clash, and Micah got down into that butter on that apron, and it just got him sideways, shot him up the track, and Street was at the wrong place at the wrong time. Mac Attack got into it as well. Mac Attack got some damage too.
Dan got it
bring out
not.
The caution.
Yeah, the spun kept going pretty good. It's the cars that sit on the track for any period of time that bring out the caution. They all got rolling pretty quick.
Well, that helped. It helped some guys. It didn't help all. Jay Tizzle, I don't think he got involved in it, but he definitely had to get out of the throttle.
Yeah, he had to roll up. He went down low to avoid it.
So, a lot of.
And Mac Attack's got some good damage.
Yeah, but you know, looking up here as J-Well, and it's Bob Drew. Bob's trying to keep up, looks like, here with J-Well to try to keep into that draft, but J-Well in that 99. Now I know J-Well kind of caught some flack, and I probably caught some flack. I like that paint job, Clashton. Okay, I'm gonna say it. I like the paint job.
It's just.
I know it
looks so different out there.
It's the like a heat default. I like it, man. I think it's pretty wicked.
We're gonna blame his paint scheme for why I lacked out. If he would have ran his actual car, I would still be racing.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Bad J-Ball taking my pick to the garage.
Yeah, he's gonna take that shot.
No trophy for you tonight. Where are we going now? Well, Vegas next week, eh? Yum yum.
I think it's Vegas next week. Viva Las Vegas. But right now we are in.
Well, you know where to start there.
As these top 4 are, these guys are just cruising. You know, Chase, Slade.
It was kind of like our lead the other night. Billy didn't have a lot to do, just kind of keep it on the front. And our race, somebody throwing up dirt there. Jay Tizzle throwing up some dirt. Not sure what happened to him, but Mac Attack, we got some guys pitting right now. Mac Attack's in.
Yep, here comes Mac Attack.
Eight's in.
Hopefully Mac Attack gets some of that damage fixed up. I know that damage has got to be affecting that arrow. Now,
Eight's, Clashing's in also. Or no, sorry. the 8 cars, sorry, the 8 cars parked right behind them, sorry.
Now Clashing, on this track, with the low draft, does damage, the arrow, does that, if you had a lot of damage, or if you have any damage, maybe even if it's minor, if you just have minor to moderate damage, is that going to really affect your car
36 footing
on this track with the 2X wear and the low draft is just a little bit to a moderate amount of damage? Would that affect the car a lot?
Yeah, any damage at this track, especially if you have rear end damage, you're already loose as it is. Like if you get rear end damage, you're gonna be
extremely loose.
Have a handful every lap. If it was on normal draft, you could probably get away with it because you'd have to suck up down the straightaways to keep up. But with low draft, if you slip up, there's a chance the guy in front of you is in traffic.
I had a little bit of side damage the other night on this car. I couldn't even get near the car in front of me, but so was close.
I haven't run any races with the low draft, so it certainly makes it look like the racing.
Well, it brings the faster guys to the front more by themselves and stuff now, and it's going to break up the racing like you do. You've seen every race since we started it. You've got your groups now.
Low draft to really show who put the time into their setup, who put the time into learning the line.
Yeah, it's going to it's almost every race now is like an A, B, C group now, just in the race itself. You got the fast guys, you got the somewhat faster guys, and you got the bottom guys.
Now that Chase is done pulling that second, third, fourth, I think JWoww can probably catch these guys and get the second in the next 5 or 7 laps.
I mean, speaking of that, It's Your Bro Chase has checked out from that top group. I mean, he's by himself. He's checked out.
He is, but they're 8-car length.
Almost probably about 2 seconds lead almost on the second.
I think he's about a 9-10.
You think?
Yeah, I'm right on typical, and they're not that far behind them.
Yeah. The only thing I noticed about Chase's car is his drive off wasn't as good as mine, but his middle was better.
These guys should be coming down pit road any.
Well, some of them running out already. Mac Attack still got some damage. Unless he done something again.
That's kind of impressive, though, to be able to pull away. I mean, when you got second, third, fourth, those 3 guys, tucked in a draft, and you're still able to pull away from them.
Yeah, they're not gaining a whole lot on them.
I mean, that's impressive if you ask me.
But these guys just stay in the line right behind them. They probably do a little bit more. They got another car coming up there with them now, so. No.
And also kind of goes, I mean, you guys, and we're seeing it here now, Clash, in that, a lot of guys made pit stops, but, Chase, Slade, Typical, Eagles, and even yourself on that first
Slade
green
just
flag
went under.
run.
Slade just went under, or a Street Machine just passed.
Yes, the Street just passed, but he's got fresher tires.
I know Chase will stay out as long as he can. I know JWoww will probably short pit since he's stuck in traffic. Short pitting would probably be his best option.
Let's see if you go to pit. No, not pitting this time.
Well, so now I'm kind of wondering, because now, okay, so let's take Street, okay, in that 7 car, who has pitted, I guess, probably maybe 5, 6 laps ago now.
Yeah.
So he's got 5 or 6 laps tire, where It's Your Bro Chase hasn't pitted yet, and he's still not coming to pit now. So, is Street going to be ultimately losing more time because as they run more laps and It's Your Bro Chase looking at the screen
he's not
now,
losing that much on him.
Yeah, the Street's not pulling away that much with what the fresher tires that he has. But by the time It's Your Bro Chase does go down pit road and has fresh tires, Street's tires will be well worn.
Well, no,
yeah,
that's on 2 times.
Try to net some positions.
Yeah.
Because passing is hard, because if you go under someone, you could get crazy loose and wreck yourself, so you gotta be careful on when you pick your fight.
Right,
It's
so
your bro that's going to pit this time.
Chase just went ahead and made the signal for the pit. As looking back here, Slade and
yes, he is pitting now.
Here comes JWoww. They're all pitting together. So all of the leaders are now down pit road. So here comes all the leaders together now. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5th place of heavy duty. Dan the man. He's down pit road now. So now we'll see how things kind of shake out as we've got 11 laps to go in stage 2.
And Street is at the start-finish line now.
And Slade's now down pit road. So I'm kind of surprised, man. We haven't had any cautions.
Nope.
Were there any cautions in the hindsight race? I didn't check out all the whole race. I was able to see some of it, but I ended up crashing way early on Monday night. So
yeah,
I didn't.
We had about 10 cautions on hindsight.
Yeah, 10 cautions.
We had 0 cautions in stage 3.
I'm not sure what C had, but I know B we ran from
C
green.
had any cautions either. C League had a pretty clean race, I think.
B ran from start to finish.
Yep, you guys didn't have any cautions, and so far no cautions here. We did have the one little melee between Micah and Street. And those guys, when Micah.
Everybody's out now the pits.
Hit that apron as they're going around now. As right now, Slade in the 21 being scored as our leader as of right now. So, and Slade is all by himself as he's not too far behind Street, I think.
Yep. Street's going into 3 right now, and Slade's right behind him.
So Slade must have took 2 tires.
He must have, because he's way out there by himself.
He would have ran out of fuel by now, for sure.
Yeah, he's on the start-finish line now.
Yeah, because he also came in after those top 4, the top 4 came in. Remember, the top 4 came in, and then Slade came in right behind him.
How many laps are left? 80.
We are down to, 6 laps now. 6 laps to go. So,
Chase will definitely catch him, but I think Slade should get second.
We're riding with Chase now, and Chase is about half the straightaway behind.
Start finish line now, yep.
Chase should be about 5 to 6 tenths quicker per lap.
Yeah, he's catching him pretty quick here.
Yep. He'll be on him in the next, 3 corners probably.
Yeah, he's going to be up on him here in another corner or 2. But, I mean, Slade, looking behind It's Your Bro Chase, I think that's JWoww back there. So Slade's probably going to finish this in second. So he netted a couple of positions by that strategy.
He's got to keep him though.
He broke even. He entered in second. He broke.
Did he enter in second?
Yes.
Actually,
I think he was just testing because he knew how fast the 5 car was. He was just trying something for maybe later in the race.
Oh, good point. And Chase is up on him now.
Bro.
And,
hello.
That's Slade.
Remember me? This is my race.
JWoww now is up to 3rd. So my number 1 pick is 1st. My dark horse is 3rd. The only reason why I didn't pick Clashing is because Lug picked Clashing. So I had to go someplace.
Oh, Lug finally picked me.
Yes, I did, sir. I picked JWoww last week, and I picked you this week.
And off of only the reason why I picked It's Your Bro Chase was because talking to you earlier, Clash, and your insider information.
Oh, everybody knows how fast Chase is.
Not everybody.
Look at the leaderboards.
Maybe not everybody, but the only way you're beating him is by starting in front of him.
Or if he gets caught up in a wreck.
If he's in the lead, he's going to get caught up in a wreck.
Well, he got up in lap traffic now. He's got Mac Attack in front of him as lap traffic. So I mean, unless there was like a group.
A good driver.
Oh yeah, Mac Attack. Yeah. But I'm saying that like if you had a group, of lap traffic, in front of them that were, fighting each other to stay, in front of the leader, as we saw, mistakes happen. You hit that apron and you get sideways. So anything can happen. Come on,
I actually think Chase is going to let Max stand lead lap here.
This might. We're coming down to the end here.
Yeah, I think that was it.
Yep.
That was the end of stage 2.
So he did stay in lead lap.
Chase in first, Slade second, J-Well third, and Typical in fourth. So we're gonna bunch them all back up again, guys.
You heard.
So look at this, and I think Eagles got 5th. And yeah, so it's and then Drew got 6th, Heavy Duty 7th, and DK got 8th. Then Dan the Man 9th, Micah 10th, Tizzle 11th, Street 12th, Mac Attack 13th. And that's your running order for tonight. Only 14 drivers.
Great
tonight.
job, Shady.
Yeah. See, I'm gonna but that's shout out to Street and Street Machine Stream. Thanks Street as always. Check out Street Machine Stream as Street_Machine for his YouTube and his streams. He puts leaderboard and lap count up for us, so we have that for all of our viewers. So thank you again, Street.
And we are
for that.
green.
And we are green for stage 3. It's your bro Chase. Shoots out like a rocket again. There's J-Well looking to get under Eagles.
So a little insider information here. Before the race, we planned down back into about 5th or 6th place. Because how it works out is when you pit for the final stop, it's about 22 laps to go. So if whoever can save the most fuel here will have a shorter pit stop and will have a way larger advantage of winning.
So you really don't want to be up front right there. Yeah.
That's why J-Well's. Ooh, J-Well and Typical got middle contact, and we're gonna have the wreck.
I don't think
they're wrecking.
Oh, they're wrecking.
Oh, they're wrecking in the back. The 8-car round. Oh man.
38th round.
And that's gonna bring out the caution.
Mac Attack's around.
Typical got into it. I think J-Well and Typical made a little contact. Coming off of turn 4. The Street Machine was able to miss that one. Tizzle got caught up in it.
Someone might take 2 tires here. I would definitely take 2 tires for no tires.
Yeah, because we've only run a couple laps, so you're still at 98%.
Not even a lap, we're in a quarter of a lap.
Yeah, so I mean, the left sides are 99, the right side's 98. So yeah, I'm taking 2 tires on the right.
I'm thinking Chase pits here. He's normally a guy that pits no matter what, but I could be wrong.
I would. Anytime you get new tires, I take it.
I tried to.
And keep an eye on Chase, as J-Well has mentioned that Chase was lagging on his screen, so we're going to keep an eye on that. As we're back to green, Chase in first, Slade there in second.
Think you're both chasing the wall a little bit there.
Eagles third, Bob, Drew, and fourth. J-Well 5th. Look at that, I think that's PK in 6th. Heavy Duty 7th, Dandaman 8th, Mac Attack 9th, Street 10th, Micah 11th. As they're flipping around.
Like J-Well's typing on YouTube here. I can't even fart and race at the same time, and he's typing.
Oh, Dan got sideways.
Dan's in the pits.
He may have gotten pitted. Because
well, he's sitting on pit road.
Yeah, I think he's going to have a penalty, guy. I think he got pitted. I mean, he got sideways coming off the floor. I mean, he was literally completely
I'm showing Dan in pit road all by himself, not moving, not nothing.
I think he backed out.
Yeah, you said he was spinning, and I looked at him, and he was right in pit road already.
Okay, so he may have had to take it to something, because he all of a sudden was sideways coming off the floor.
They just hit the kill button.
Daggone, man, that sucks.
Now it's still at 34. Yeah.
It wasn't past the lead.
Yeah, what the hell are they doing? Race them over looking at something else. They should know better.
Dan. I hate seeing that, man. I like watching Dan in these races, man. He races hard, races clean. Yep. I mean, you don't hear much from Dan, man. He just likes to go out there and race and have fun, man. You know, kind of like guys like Street, man. I like watching those guys. They just go out there and race hard. They get racy there, you know, when they're in mid-pack.
On the subject again.
Guys, now we're going to see some more single file, maybe. Nope, here goes Chase. Chase wants that lead back. He's underneath the Slade. Eagle's going to give him a little bit of help.
Yep.
Eagles looking. Oh, Eagles moves up and makes a little contact with the bumper. No harm, no foul.
That's a little bit of shaking on his
killed Eagles' momentum. So Slade was able to shut the door on Eagles. Eagles stuck now, still in third.
There might be a little bit lag on that 5 car. I'm watching him.
All right, let's ride with the 5 car. Let's see if he's all right. That's my pick, so he better do it. Of course, I don't know if we're going to see much lag.
Well, it's like before Clashman, his car just kind of did that left to right thing real quick, and
I guess I didn't see the left thing with Dan and Man, but I sure, or actually I didn't see the right thing, but I sure saw the left. He was
Eagles in a little bit
coming off the floor when he had to take it in.
So how many laps are there to go?
Let's take a look.
J-Ball right in fourth.
We'll get a lap down here in just a moment.
So typical in 5th.
Compliments of Street Machine and Street Stream. As we have 40 to go. 40 to go.
Full pits, full pin.
You know, it only takes, what, 30 seconds to get around here?
31, 31.8, 31.7, whatever it was.
These guys, I mean, these guys,
31,
you guys are setting a pretty
31.3.
blistering pace, man. When you get these, you know, these top 5, 6 guys lined up in a draft like that, man, you guys are going to go pretty fast, aren't you?
Yeah, they're probably running like 31.7 right now. And there goes your,
What?
Check out who's leader now.
Yep. Bro just bagged out.
What?
I knew it. Yeah. He was switching. He was doing the same thing Clashing did before he glitched out. He was doing that left to right thing.
Come on.
Yep. Doing the exact same thing.
But my heavy favorite is J-Well now.
Well, J-Well's my dark horse, so he's got to bail me out here. But that Slade in that 21, I was like I said, I was mentioning earlier with Slade. He has to have a pretty daggone good car, because he was making some passes without any help whatsoever. I mean, no draft help and still making passes left and right.
But Eagles in second. He's been kind of holding his own all night in the top 5.
Ooh, Heavy Duty gets to walk a little bit for good luck there in 4th position. Good to see Heavy Duty in that top 5, man. Look at that.
I'd love to see him. I'd love to get him up here in the booth.
That would be pretty fun, man. I would love to get Heavy up here. We weren't able to get Heavy up here all last season.
No.
He had such a snake fit season last season. It'd be great to get him up in the booth.
Keeps going every week though, doesn't give up.
No, he doesn't. He keeps on going. He's got a good shot here tonight. He's right there in 4th. DK's gotten that 18 car back to where he wants it. Remember, he started in 3rd, dropped all the way back.
He just gave Slade a good little push through that corner.
He was in danger of going a lap down, and here he is.
Yeah, the 9 looking on the 21.
Eagles looking for that lead this time.
Yeah, I'm helicopter viewing this one.
Oh, this is going to be scary. That bottom is very loose and 3 and 4.
Oh, J-Well's not going to go to the bottom and even test it. The Eagle's still there. Not able to get it. He just didn't have the push. Tucks back in behind Slade.
Come on, Heavy Duty, get her in there. You want that top 5.
Now, is that because, like you were saying, Clash, in that 3 and 4, the bottom's so loose that J-Well wasn't going to risk it? And,
not with Eagles down there.
He's in 3rd. He's in a really good spot. I wouldn't risk passing anyone right now.
All right.
Especially the Eagles was down there low too, so I don't think he was.
Now, Eagles wants that lead. Eagles definitely wants that lead. You know that.
I think he'll be sitting right there saving some fuel.
Question is,
J-Well's definitely saving fuel. He's probably going to stay out as long as he can, take the half a can of fuel, and go.
That's what the guys tried the other night. There was 2 guys or 3 of them that ran out on the last lap and they lost positions because of it. They took one. They needed one more.
Have to pit and take 22 laps of fuel. But if J-Well can save 2 laps, he can pit and take 14 laps of fuel, and that's about a 10th per lap quicker, plus the quicker pit road time.
check this out. I'm on, like I said, I'm on Street's stream, and guess what he's trying out? Guess what he's trying out, guys? Ooh. He's trying out the in-car view.
Oh.
Oh, no.
Yes, he is. That's my. Look at that. Yeah, go ahead. I don't know why. It's just comfortability. We were talking. Lug and I were talking about that earlier, as he went up and kissed the wall a little bit for good luck himself. Now he's going. He went back to his hood view after that.
Eagle's still working on that 21.
So now let me ask you, Clash, because we were talking about the iRacing and the pre-race report. At the iRacing, you have no choice but to ride that in-car view. So, is it a big difference from the iRacing in that view compared to, you know, Heat 5 and whichever view that you use, which I think is a hood view, isn't it?
Yeah, you don't have the window net for one in your face or on your side. iRacing opens up that window net a bit.
On iRacing, you can actually change your view. Like, you can raise your seat up, raise it down, move your character forward, move it back. You can adjust so many things.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. You can have the steering wheels on and off, stuff like that.
But it's the same as NASCAR.
Yeah.
Right, I've seen that. I don't know, it's just about, like I said, last summer, you know, summer and the fall, I guess, you know, between season 2 and season 3, we had that 2 weeks. I was really trying different views and different, you know, different angles and stuff, and just couldn't, it just never, I couldn't, it just it didn't feel right.
Takes a while, just like everything. Probably been doing the other one so long that...
It's just like, you know, when you turn in, going into the corner, you know. But get this, I mean, like I said, when I'm on a road course, I use the hood view on a road course. But on a regular oval driveway,
I can't do that hood view. You can't see that. I like seeing everything around me and what's coming behind me, what's on my left and right.
You know, a lot of guys.
I can tell you can tell if your car's sliding in the corner and stuff like that. The other view, you just can't see your ass end at all.
On the in-car view, when your back end slides, you can feel it with the car. You can see it and almost like kind of feel it, because just a view and you can sense it. It's almost like sensing it. I guess kind of like some of the other views, like the hood view, you just kind of sense and feel that back end kicking out on it.
I can never see the bottom. I can never see the bottom lane when I'm riding it, like at the bottom line and stuff. I can never keep track of that or anything else. More apt to spin it when you can't see it. Yeah, these guys are just clicking laps off here.
Yeah, they're clicking laps, and let's get a lap count.
Not giving us much to do up here, guys.
They're clicking them down pretty good
yeah.
Here, man.
Well, there's only what 11 in the race now. Was three out. 2, 3, no, 3 out.
134.
So we got
picking them up and laying them down at a pretty good clip here. As we got 25 now to go.
We got 10 racers in it.
It was just a minute ago that we said 40 to go, and now here we are at 25 to go. So,
Eagles on the 21.
Whoa,
18 down low.
Oh, is he just signaling for pit, or did he?
He got loose. I wouldn't want to do that drastic move just to signal the pits.
Not coming off the not right coming off. As soon as you're coming off the turn too.
Yeah, I wouldn't be doing that much of a drastic move.
You can see. I mean, you called. I mean, you definitely that insider information you're talking about. I mean, Eagles, that was his second or third time now looking on the inside of the 21.
I think I know what Slade is doing. He's taking 2 tires here for sure, 100%. JWoww is just putting around. He's going to try to stay out. He can stay out 8 more laps.
Well, is he going to take tires? Well, here comes Eagles now. Yep. Eagles is making his stuff. Well, here comes everybody.
Whoa.
Everybody's coming down except JWoww. So JWoww's going to take the lead. But Slade, Eagles, Heavy Duty, and DK, 4 of your top 5, now down pit road. So, with 22 to go.
Now, is he at a disadvantage out there by himself? How much does he lose him without having help with him?
He's going to lose 6/10 a lap. But what'll give him an advantage is he can take less fuel.
Yes, yeah.
Because we only have, this time by, we have 20, next time we're going to have 21 to go, this next time by. So, now, if he takes just a half a can of fuel, is he still going to take 2 tires?
He's short. If he took a half a can of fuel, he's short.
Well, I mean, when JWoww does, when he
JWoww, yeah, he'll take 14 laps. I'm saying if Slade and these guys took the 22 laps of fuel, they're short. Because I tested that theory out on Monday night, and I ran out coming out of turn 2 last lap.
That's what the guys did the other night, more or less, in our race too, and they ran it the last lap, and 3 of them didn't finish the race.
Because at Homestead, you burn about 1/8 of a lap more than what you usually would at another track. So you're naturally just burning more.
Why?
It's just how the track is. It's like Dover.
Okay.
JWoww can go 4 more laps.
And we got 20 to go this time by. So, Street Machine, he might be trying to play a little bit of the same game that JWoww is. Street has 2 laps left of fuel. He's in 3rd right now. He's riding in 3rd. Showing with 2 laps left of fuel, now 1 lap left of fuel. And there's 19 to go this time by, so he's going to go around one more time. So, my eyes are definitely on JWoww and Street.
I think JWoww is about a lap and a half short of what he needed to get to. He's going to have the pit with 16 to go, which is 2 laps shorter of 14 to go.
He's still winging her.
He'll be pitting next time back.
Yeah, he's going to go around one more.
Yep, one more
Street's
time.
in now. So with 19 to go.
Can he go another one?
Nope,
Street's taking 1.5 cans. So 1.5 cans gets you 23 laps.
No, he
That'll
didn't.
get him
Oh,
to the
yeah.
end. So here comes, looking at watching JWoww. Street's in his pit now. And here comes JWoww now. JWoww's coming down pit right now.
Whoa, no, he got nailed.
He just spun it.
Yeah, he got nailed.
Oh, he got in though. He got in.
Yeah, but that's.
Yeah, he's going to lose a lot of time hitting that wall like that and spinning it.
I think he spun over the line though, didn't he? No?
He got in under the speed limit, but he didn't hit the wall.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you know he's going to be kicking himself for that. Just because of losing the time he's going to lose on it, he's going to be kicking himself.
Well, that and the damage ain't going to help.
Yeah.
That's the first damage he's
Now we
had.
got 17 laps left.
He got a speeding penalty.
I was going to say he's still in there. Like, yeah, it looked like when he spun out, his car went across the line as he was spinning.
And that'll
If you
kill
go
him.
across the line sideways, it's automatic speeding penalty.
Yeah, it drove into the wall sideways.
And that's going to kill us race.
Yep. So that's going to give the race to, what, Eagles? Slade, yeah, Slade.
I think Eagles has the better car, in my opinion.
And here comes JWoww now. JWoww's finally coming out. And he didn't even
Eagles
fix
right
damage
on
the
Slade.
either. So yeah, Slade now scored as leader. Eagles in second. He's got a little bit of a.
Not much.
Eagles gonna be right there in the draft,
Yep.
so Eagles gonna close right back in.
I think Eagles is faster, but passing is going to be super hard.
And we got DK third and Heavy Duty in fourth. Come on, Heavy.
One more
Try with
position, yeah, one more position we get to talk to you.
Come on, Heavy. Get up in here in the booth, man. Still pulling for DK too. We've had DK a couple of times up in the booth.
Like I say every week, I'd just love to see first time winners every race. Would be nice.
And here's Heavy Duty. Come on, Heavy.
Eagles is trying.
Eagles is trying.
He's going to try to make him make a mistake. Ooh, Eagles gets down there too much further. Well, he's going to push me into a mistake, wouldn't it, Joe?
We've got 14 to go. So we're coming down to the end here. We're coming down to the wire.
Just want to see some good clean passes for leads. Whoa.
Come on, Heavy. Heavy's looking low now. Heavy's looking low on DK. Not going to be able to do it. Looked on him well. Just wasn't able to get the momentum.
I think Slade's short on fuel.
You think?
Yeah, he's backing up his entries a lot. I think he's short on fuel.
Now I'm riding with him now, trying to, I got it turned up to see where he's letting off.
He's losing so much time to enter in the middle. I think he's short on fuel. So he's just trying to save as much as he can.
Well, then wouldn't it be, if he's short on fuel, wouldn't his best bet be to let Eagles get around him and get in the track?
Well, they all shorted the pit at the same time, though, didn't they?
Yeah, they all pit at the same time.
Yeah, so...
But Eagles,
yeah, but... Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, but Slade is a smart enough driver to realize that this track can actually burn more. I don't know if Eagles is aware of that. We'll find out, though.
Yeah, we're going to find out in about 10 or 11 laps when we come to the end here.
Put him on helicopter view for a while.
We were
They're at 10 to
talking,
go right now.
and we were talking that, you know, the B League, you know, fuel mileage came down to the end, and that certainly looks like it's going to rear its ugly head unless something happens, a caution comes out or something.
I do like this helicopter view on these guys.
These guys are so spread out. There would have to be some kind of a major mistake for any kind of caution to come out. You know, I don't see any hot dog wrappers out there, do you?
A couple of car parts, but come on, Eagles.
I think Slade is going now.
Where's my heavy duty?
Heavy's trying to look. He takes a peek underneath the 18, but just
Can't
doesn't
seem to
have
get
a
there.
run. But Heavy's going to get some help here in a second because Typical in that 4 is closing in. So Heavy might get himself a little bit of a help from the form of that 4 car.
Well, I may just bring him up here for his best finish of the season so far.
I mean, we didn't even get him up here all last season.
I've made it to the booth. I can say I've been up here once.
We got 9 to go now. 9 laps to go. I think now, so Typical is right there on Heavy and DK. So,
well, if he doesn't get a top 4, I'm not bringing him up here. So.
Yeah, you got, and Eagles now going on these Slade. All right, we gotta get back up to trying to get. Oh no! Oh, hold it, Eagles.
Still good.
He's all right. He's solid. He's just lost a heck of a lot of time now. And here goes Heavy Duty.
He lost some feathers on that move.
Heavy's got that help. Oh, now the 4 car is gonna go under Heavy.
Oh, stop
Heavy
it!
makes a pass on DK.
Yeah, finally,
now,
eh? Takes one, loses one. Oh, come on, Heavy, come on.
DK gets a little contact.
Yep.
Come on. Oh.
Boy, give it back a little bit. Come on,
Come
Heavy.
on, Heavy. You guys still got time.
Eagles will catch him with 3 to go. I think Slade went back to fuel mileage as soon as he got that gap, but Eagles caught him in a hurry, so he's going to have to switch it back.
I tell you what, Typical is definitely on a tear, and
Typical's fast.
Yeah, Typical's got a good car tonight. He's in 3rd. Heavy Duty now still in 4th. He finally got around DK, but still in 4th.
But God damn it! I just passed you.
We got
J-Well
6.
wrecked.
Yeah. J-Well wrecked?
J-Well wrecked. Back out.
And he's out. Well, it's coming down to the wire here as we've got 5 to go. Eagles is now closing back in on that 21. So it's going to come down between Eagles and Slade.
If Eagles took full fuel in that pit stop, I think the Eagles has this pretty easily.
I think Eagles going to be good on fuel.
Think he's playing with him?
I think Eagles just doesn't know what Slade has.
Yeah, I don't think Eagles knows Slade is short on fuel. I think Eagles is just trying to go and pass him as quick as possible.
Yeah.
I don't think he even has to pass him. I think Slade runs out with 1 to go.
We're going to be finding out here real quick. As we got 4 to go this time by.
Oh, Eagles got loose again.
Eagles is trying, man. He is pushing that 9 car.
He still has time, though.
Yeah, he's lost a little bit of time there. He's trying. He's pushing so hard. He's putting I mean, he's throwing everything but the kitchen sink at Slade to try to get around him. And he kind of knows. I mean, they got such a comfortable lead, those 2 guys in front of the 3rd place car, Typical, that you know Eagles can give it a little push, and you know if he has to back out like you just saw him do, he's not going to lose any positions. Just going to lose a little bit of time.
We had to run it back to the little blaze room.
Gonna go to little boys' room with 3 laps left.
I had no choice. There's going to be a wet broadcasting seat.
We are down to 2 laps to go, gentlemen. So we're there. Now we're gonna start seeing. Yeah.
So Eagles should catch him coming out of 4 this lap.
Oh, is he? No, you? No.
Slade broke the draft. Slade did a good job.
I was just wondering if he was out.
Driving it in really hard, and he gets his car to stick.
Whoa, this is going to be interesting. Yep.
He might get
then he drifts up.
Try to get with Eagles.
And bounced off the wall.
He didn't really lose too much. Oh, that's last lap.
All right.
Oh, that was it.
There we go.
Last lap.
That was it.
Was it?
Slade got it.
Oh, so Slade was a lap. Or so, yeah, that was it. So,
Slade, Eagles.
Slade, Eagles, and typical.
And heavy duty 4th.
And heavy duty 4th.
And DK Brown 5th. Huh.
Wow.
Guess we didn't run out of gas.
Slade made it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wonder if he was behind the other guys enough behind Chase before he clicked out. Saving them.
So here's our finishing order. Slade gets the win. Eagles in 2nd. Typical 3rd. Heavy duty 4th. TK Brown 5th. It's Bob Drew 6th. Micah 7th. Mac Attack 8th. Street 9th. And Jay Tizzle comes home in 10th. That is our top 10.
And that was a great race. Once again, AE guys put on a good one.
Very good race. Let's get some guys up here for a quick little interview here. Let's bring some guys on up.
Thanks for joining us, Caution.
Yeah, I'd rather be out there.
Yes, you would.
I like my odds of winning.
Yes. Yeah, you're looking good. I saw your car doing that freaky little dance just before you went bye-byes.
Hey, can you send Eagles a shot?
Oh, I'm not his friend.
He's already in here.
Oh,
Okay, he's already in, okay.
Eagles. Eagles.
What's up?
You had one job tonight to do.
Yep.
And that was to win the race. Nice finish, my friend.
Damn it.
Damn it, eh? Damn it. One more lap. What did you need to get him?
Oh my god. I needed to quit getting fucking loose coming out of the turn.
Is that what it was? Yeah. We saw you diving it in there hard the last, about 3 or 4 laps there to try to get him.
The last 2 laps, I had to make up the deficit. I was 4 tenths back. And
We were trying to figure out who took half a tank, who didn't. What'd you take on your last pit stop?
hell if I remember.
Press the button to go away.
I slid both times. I think it was turn 1, and I slid with 3 to go, and I didn't expect that. Usually you can feel your rear end coming out from under you, and I didn't. I lifted to, you know, keep the car from coming around on me. Went to 4 tenths back, and I definitely had a fast car, man. I ran him down 3 times. I ran him down coming out of the pits. I think I was 6 tenths, 7 tenths behind him. Ran him down, got to his bumper.
Yeah, you ran a good top 4 all night.
And then I got loose for turn 3 and still got to his bumper on the white flag. I'm just... Damn it.
Just that little bit more, eh?
I was disappointed after Kansas, but you know, I didn't want to wreck somebody to win the race. Tonight I'm just fucking... I apologize. Damn it.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with second. That was a good race.
Oh my goodness. Are you broadcasting? Nobody else, just you?
Shady and I are.
I'm trying to get I don't know why my phone is.
Heavy Duty actually had a good night. Top 4.
Yeah, I see Slater come in here.
Do you think you had anything for the leaders, the ones that did glitch out tonight?
The ones that didn't finish, Clashing and Chase, I had nothing for Chase.
No. Okay.
He was fast. I never got the opportunity to run second behind him, so I don't know exactly if I could have kept up or not. I know Clashing, he could keep up with Chase, so he didn't want the same boat with Chase.
No.
So, Slade fell back after so many laps running behind Chase. Clashing did not, and nobody else had the opportunity to run second behind him that I can remember. So,
I don't know if Typical ran with behind him or not.
I'm disappointed. Let me say, to say the least, I'm disappointed. That one sucked. It was my mistake that cost me an opportunity on the last lap, but
yeah.
I accidentally got into Mike.
Take it and carry on to Las Vegas.
I would have probably given Slade the bumper. I wouldn't have wrecked him, but damn, that sucked.
Always next week.
I don't know if Slade's going to be here or not. We'll see.
Well, good race.
Yep.
I don't know where Shady went.
I'm here. I'm just like I can barely hear Eagles. Like it's like.
I hear him loud and clear.
I mean, I can't even get Typical or Slade or Heavy on my.
That's alright. We got 1 to 3.
I'm not sure where Slade is at.
Oh, this is pissing me off. Come on, man.
Slade should be in this. I don't think I have Slade as a friend.
He's already in here. Not in the party, but he's in this chat, like group.
Yeah, oh okay, yeah.
Right.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah, that's why I just sent a message, so I can't give him an invite, so that's why I just sent hold on, let me do this.
I know the party's going on, so.
We're gonna get this fixed.
Clash, you got a good car for Vegas?
There's some weird stuff going on, man.
You have a good car for Vegas?
Yeah. No.
I know.
Hey.
There we go. Alright, now we are wondering up in here. And typical. Alright, so we got our 3. Alright. Okay, so alright, let's get on with this. Eagle, can you hear me now?
Yep.
There we go. Alright, now I got you. Oops, my language. Okay. Alright, now we got a little something special here going on tonight. And, you know, generally we have just the top 3, but it was just an awesome race, and Heavy Duty got 4th. So Heavy, we had to bring you up here, man. We didn't get to bring you up here at all last season. We haven't been able to bring you up here yet this season. So you got a top 4, man. You deserve it. You earned it.
Yep.
We had to bring you up, man, and just talk to you and say congratulations on having a heck of a finish, man. Good job. And so give us your rundown on the race, man. How, you know, I know there's some guys that took it to the garage, but you had a really good guard, nevertheless, man. You had a really good night.
Yeah, it's difficult to pass out there, man. It's like after pit stops, everybody kind of spreads out and you group off into the cars that you're kind of even with, you know what I mean? And then it's just about maintaining with them and trying to race. I knew at the end right there, if I could just hang on to the top 5 guys and stay with them, and get my car to be able to stay with them, I was good to go. Sucked the Chase lagged out right there at the end. He had a great car, whooping ass all night.
Well, I'm pulling for you every week, Heavy. You're my dark horse and almost my winner every week, so get her up in there.
Lucky, you know that, buddy.
No problem, buddy.
Yeah, man,
Congratulations on a good night.
we always have our eyes Yeah, man, we had to bring you up, man, and say congratulations. Awesome job, man. Congratulations. Man, next time you get a couple spots you want, we're gonna bring you up here more often, bro.
Typical. He got to me right there at the end. I just couldn't get back to it.
Yeah, we saw you take one spot and you lost it at the same time from somebody else. So.
Right,
Me and DK was battling pretty hard there, and it seemed like his car kind of fell off a little bit, and I just didn't want to work him over to get around him, so I was patient with him. He was the best chance I could to get by him. By the time I did, Typical chased me down.
Well, great run.
I had it on the broadcast. I had all that on the broadcast because I was watching that battle, and that's what was going through your mind. You saw Typical coming up behind you.
I was so bad. I wanted to put the bumper to DK and just move him out the way so bad. I was like, you're holding me up right now, man. You're holding me up. So I kept thinking, but I just ain't racing like that.
Right. Well, I was thinking,
I could see Typical coming, and I was nervous. Like, man, he's gonna get here. I ain't gonna get to that third spot. And then I thought, well, maybe if he does get to us, we have enough time to draft to catch these two in front of us.
Right. And I had that on the broadcast. It was awesome to watch, man. Congratulations, Heavy. Good job, well done, man. We'll had to bring you up, man. We're bringing 4 guys up here tonight, man. You deserve it.
All right, have a good night.
Top 3, congratulations on the win, buddy.
Thanks, Heavy. Have a good night.
God, that's awesome, dude.
Yep.
That's awesome.
Mr. Slade.
Well, no, we got Typical up there.
You're going back. We're going backwards tonight. Okay. All right.
Well, we saved the best. We saved the best.
All right.
Last. Yeah, so we got to go to Typical, who battled back there. Typical, man. Congratulations. You had a really good number 4 car tonight, dude. I mean, you were really strong all night long, man, and Saul. See you next week at Vegas, and you've been putting some together.
Yep, some good weeks, week after week.
Yeah, you've been putting some really good races together, past couple weeks, and really coming on strong. You've just been putting a lot of work into these setups, or something. You just got a good run of luck. Well,
I came into the league a little bit late about 2 weeks ago, so I got to try my hardest every single night to get back into the playoffs and make the playoffs first.
Tonight's a good run. Yep, good way to get there.
Keep going the way you're going, you're gonna get that W, man, and there's still plenty of time left in the season, man. There's still a lot of time before we even get in the playoffs, so you got plenty of time to get there, bro. Yep. That's all right. Yeah, on the broadcast, we got you on the broadcast, so we'll show paragraphs. We'll get you on the broadcast. But congratulations, Typical job, well done, man. I'm glad they bring you on up here. Glad to see you back out on the track in the end, man. Awesome to see you out there. Definitely. And let's move on. I know you had a chance to talk to the Eagles, all right, but I wasn't.
Get them in there. Yep.
But I mean, this is the first time we brought Eagles up here to the booth for the A League. I know it was in the hindsight, but for the A League, so Eagles, man, congratulations on a runner-up, dude. Yeah, a really good 9-car tonight.
I am very disappointed in second. That's my second or third time I raced him, second, and both times I was right there at the end. Like I told Logan, if I just didn't get loose, 3 to go, fell forward in the back, definitely close.
Were you overdriving it right then, or you just plain got loose?
I was just riding.
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess I got in the gas. I don't know. It felt like a good turn. I think I kept my car going too. And when I came around, obviously I looked at the they pulled off the 4/10 without drafting it to make it up to 2 laps. I was close. I got it down to 1/10.
So you're saying that low draft did affect the race outcome a little bit?
Oh, it definitely affected the outcome.
Yeah.
If I had draft, I would have been there by the end of the straightaway.
Yeah.
I would have been there 5 seconds, 4 seconds, and there again. Without the draft, I had to do it without draft out of it. So third car involved, the draft would have been very hard. It went on big of a run.
Now, did the 2 times tire wear come in effect at all? Did it change the outlook of the race at all for you?
I liked it. It was alright. I'm kind of a fan for higher tires. Yeah, I really like it. But I'm definitely not going to complain about the 2 times tire on the night. Just got to stop. Tripping transmission because it's funny when you hit the first stage.
Yeah, we noticed that just a little bit. We didn't know how much that would cost you.
I really flew down to the third one because I didn't want to wreck it. And Slade came out of the pit 17th and ran him down. And then I got loose. He fell about 5 or 4 times ahead of me. I ran him down again and then just 3 laps to go. If I would have got loose with 4 or 5 to go, I would have been right. Definitely had a good car. Chase probably had the fastest one. Damn, I was so that's bad.
Well, I mean, it can't be all different. I mean, as far as from a points perspective, you did get second. You did get a lot of stage points, and you had also a lot of top guys, a lot of heavy hitters in the points. Mike RPM wasn't able to make the points leader wasn't able to make the race. Billy wasn't able to make the race. Titans wasn't able to make the race. Flashing got lagged out. JWoww, I'm not sure where he's at points, but he got lagged out. Who else? Somebody else got lagged out.
Dan.
Dan, that's right. But I mean, from a points perspective, you can't be disappointed at all on that because of taking advantage of kind of the circumstances that from some of the other guys not being able to be in the race or getting knocked out of the race have really benefited you from a points perspective. So, I mean, a really awesome night as far as that's concerned.
Definitely. From a points perspective, it couldn't have been any better other than Slate finishing in front of me. That's the only thing that hurts me. Like you said, I was thinking during the race, the top 3 ain't even in. Billy,